want me to ring?
You're not going to ring. It's her that will ring you.
To run?
That's right.
Ring here?
Yes, right here.
Here to the police station.
This number is not the number of the police station. It's your own landline number.
My house?
That's right.
You've brought our phone line here?
That's right.
You mean you've actually got my line and brought it here?
Well, something along like that.
You mean she's going to call here?
That's right.
That's amazing. It's because of things like this that people get scared to death when they see you policemen.
Of course, only if a person has something to hide. Otherwise, why should they get scared to death?
Thank God I have nothing to hide now.
Well, thank God for that.
So when is she going to ring?
She'll ring in the end. We just have to wait. You don't think she's going to just forget about her money, do you?
I wouldn't think so.
Of course she won't. She's phoned before asking for her money. But you made her scared of us and wouldn't let her come and get it, would you?
Were you listening to our landline then?
At ease. Okay. Did he understand everything?
Yes, he did.
Does he know what he has to do?
No. I don't know what I have to do. All I know is that they've taken my telephone line and brought it here, but I have no idea what to do.
Has she called today?
Probably twice. 8 in the morning and then at 11. But yesterday she rang repeatedly.
When she calls you, pick up the receiver and say your wife has been ill for the past 2 days and you took her to Milad Hospital. Then arrange to meet her in the park near the hospital and tell her to come there and get her money. Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Let me know whenever she calls.
Excuse me, Colonel, sir. I had heard that listening in on people's telephone conversations is a crime. Is that true?
Yes, that's right.
But some people have been listening in my conversation.
I gave them permission myself.
You gave them permission?
Of course. Would you like to know who I got permission from? From my superior, and my superior got the permission from the judge. Is there anything else?
No, sir. But we'll just have to see who the judge got permission from.
You shut up now.
Pardon?
Sit down.
Yes, sir.
Has there been any news?
No. I've been calling since yesterday, but nobody's picking up.
What do you think has happened? Have they arrested him?
I don't think so. He's not the kind of person to fall so easily in a trap.
I see. Perhaps he has just taken the money and run away.
He doesn't have the guts. He knows very well that if he were to do that, what I'd do to him. No, something else must have happened.
What could have happened?
I don't know. Perhaps my mother died.
Your mother?
You see, she's very ill. She and her husband were very much in love. If she were to die...
It seems to me that you wouldn't mind that too much.
To tell you the truth, it's been a long time that I've been waiting to hear such news. But not at a time like this. If she were to die now, her husband will go off the rails.
So, what shall we do about tomorrow? I've arranged a meeting.
I'll find him.
And if you don't find him?
I said I'll find him.
How many times have you rung today?
Twice now.
What's his number?
Are you going to call from here?
I want to show you I've got the guts to.
You don't have the guts for that.
What's his number?
3656890. Why are you playing these games?
You just said no one picks up the phone. So what are you worried about? Phone him repeatedly from here. And if he picks up, put the receiver down immediately, then go and ring him from outside. And if he doesn't pick up, God help you. It's ringing.
Don't pick it up. Just let it ring a few more times.
Headquarters, Megdad. Listen, mate, it's ringing. Just trace it.
When you talk, try to sound absolutely normal.
Right. Pick up the receiver.
Yes? They hung up.
He picked up the phone.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. It was a man's voice.
So it was him. There was no one else there.
Who was it?
It might have been a prank call.
Do you have any prank callers?
No, give it up. Who'd want to bother us?
Megdad, headquarters.
Yes, headquarters, thanks. Yeah, I know he hung up. Thanks a lot. Stand by, all right?
Did she call?
Yes, Colonel, sir. It rang, but they hung up.
You don't need to worry. Get on with your work. If she calls, we'll let you know.
You had better.
We're more at ease without him. Let him get on with his work.
Headquarters, Megdad. Headquarters.
Roger.
Headquarters. Are you on the line? They're ringing. Trace it.
Yes, sir.
Now pick it up.
Yes?
Where the hell have you been since the day before yesterday?
Hey, don't raise your voice to me, and I don't want to hear any nonsense. I was in the hospital. Your mother's not well at all. She's ill, and I have to get back to her now. I've come home to grab some clothes and other stuff.
What have you done with the money?
What did you expect me to do with it? It's right here in front of my eyes, and if you want, you can come and get it. There's no sign of any police around here.
How do you know that?
In the same way I told you before not to come because they were here, right?
You bring it to me. Come to the address I will give you.
But I can't. I have to get back to the hospital. Muniz is ill. God forbid, you never know, she might... if you want, come and get it yourself.
You mean come to the hospital?
If you want to, then come here. But if you don't want to, there's a park near the Milan Hospital. And if you come in from the motorway, I'll be sitting somewhere around there. I'll set off in, I'll leave in 10 minutes or so.
Madam?
All right then. I'll come get it, but not now. When it gets dark, 8 o'clock. I'll come and get it after 8 o'clock, you hear me?
Oh, 8 o'clock onward. What am I gonna do until then? Now listen to me. Hello? She hung up.
Headquarters, Megdad.
Roger.
What happened, man?
We found the address. The call was from a public telephone in the guard suburbs.
From a public telephone?
I'm sending the men out now.
Send them where, my friend? She's gone. Look, thanks anyway. Over. A public telephone.
You heard, didn't you, Colonel?
I did.
You were listening to the conversation as well?
That's right. Did you want me to get your permission first?
No, not at all. Don't say that. You're the boss.
So, boys, what do you think?
Colonel, sir, please excuse me. Am I cooperating well?
Yes, so far so good.
It'll be the same time next time. I'd just like you to appreciate what I'm doing here, that's all. I'm sticking my neck out for you.
We'll be watching out for you, so do yourself a favor and stop talking so much.
I have complete faith in you, Captain, sir. I'd like the Colonel here to watch out for me.
Could you just keep quiet for a minute?
So, what do you think?
Actually, I have a good feeling that she knows that this telephone has been tapped.
He's right, Colonel, sir. She was trying to speak fast.
She really tried not to show it, but it was obvious she wanted to hang up as soon as possible.
You're right.
But there might be another reason, Colonel, sir. Why did she call from a public telephone?
She called from a public telephone the last time, too.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. I was there with the others. I think we got there quickly, but she had gone.
So she probably knew all along that we were listening in, didn't she?
Oh my goodness me. You mean she knows that I'm cooperating with you?
No, my dear fellow. What we're saying is she probably knows your telephone's been tapped. That has nothing to do with you.
I hope so. You know she's a dangerous beast. If she gets a whiff of the fact that I'm helping you lot, then I'll have to face terrible consequences. She's not one for talking or negotiating, and there'll be no reasoning with her. As soon as she arrives here, she'll draw a gun and shoot and kill.
Officer, you keep this man company so he doesn't get bored, God forbid.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, come with me.
They've all gone. Oh no, what's happened? Officer, tell me, can I smoke in here?
Hello. Is that Milad Hospital?
Can I help you?
Excuse me, I wanted to ask if you have a patient by the name of Nunes Abasirad there.
Wait one moment, please.
It's possible she's been registered under her husband's name, Nunes Agabala.
Yes, Munese Agabala was hospitalized on Tuesday, room 513. But I'm sorry, madame, there's a note that says that the patient in room 513 is not able to talk. Do you want me to connect you to the head nurse?
No, thank you. I'll come and visit her.
So, what happened?
He was telling the truth. He wasn't lying. My mother's in the hospital. And that's why they weren't home. The hospital confirmed it.
Have you arranged to meet him?
Yes.
Whereabouts?
At a park near the hospital building.
You know that the telephone's tapped. So you can also be sure that the police know all about that meeting.
Yes, of course.
If you're not going to go, then why did you arrange to meet him?
Are you sure I'm not going?
So you'll go?
What is it? Are you worried about me?
No. I'm worried about what I'm going to do tomorrow without you and the money.
Don't worry. The money and I will be ready, and this deal will go through for sure.
All right, Lieutenant. Tell me what you've been up to.
With your permission, sir. This is a signal transmitter which will define the direction of the movement on the monitor screen. And I have concealed one of these in this suitcase right here.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. I beg your pardon. But we're not dealing with an ordinary criminal here, you know? We've all come to realize this fact over this period of time. Because a gadget like this is not really,
He's right, sir. I was just thinking the same thing. The moment he sees this suitcase, then he'll probably...
Well, he'll find it. Is that what you mean?
That's right.
That is exactly what I expect. And then she'll feel safe when she removes it. And then we can come to the second tracker, which I intend to insert in one of these wads of notes. And I don't think that it can easily be detected. And it can track the direction of the criminal when he's moving up to the minute.
So, what do you think?
interesting.
Well, this is something else, isn't it?
Some people always jump the gun.
Maybe. Maybe you're right there. Right now, Lieutenant, have you finished here?
Yes, sir.
Jalali, get going. Pick up Asghar and get to the meeting place. There's not much time left.
Yes, Colonel, sir. Goodbye, sir.
How are you doing with the cameras?
They're working on them.
We only have 2 or 3 hours.
I'm hoping they'll be ready.
I hope so too.
Headquarters, Megdad.
See what he has to say.
Megdad headquarters, over.
Tell the Colonel we're in position, all right? What are his orders?
Colonel, sir, it's Ali. He's reached the area. He's asking what he should do.
Just tell him to wait there.
Megdad, he's saying to hold there for now.
Understood, over.
We have to wait. It's still early. God help us.
Sir, it's working now.
Hosseini, tell Jalali Asghar can get going.
Megdad headquarters, Megdad.
Headquarters, roger.
We're ready here. Tell Asghar to get going.
Understood, over. Take it and go.
Alone?
That's right.
Don't you want to come with me?
No, she mustn't see us.
If I go on my own, she'll take the money and run.
So let her go.
Let her go? You mean to say you want to give her the money?
That's right.
Huh. I don't believe it. You're lying. So there isn't any money in the suitcase. If I take this to her, Tehran will realize and do away with me. Just leave me out of this, Captain, all right? are you lot up to then? Why do you want to give her this money?
It was hers from the start, wasn't it?
Give me a break, will you? You must think I'm a right idiot. I'm not gonna go through with this.
Did you not promise the Colonel? Do you have any idea what the penalty is if you don't?
Whatever it is, it won't be worse than what Tehran is gonna do to me. Until I understand what you've got planned for her, I'm not moving from here.
It's nothing that's going to put you in any danger. She won't be suspicious of you because of anything to do with the suitcase.
Are you talking to me man to man?
Yeah, man to man.
Do you promise?
Yeah, I promise.
You promise what?
That this won't put you in any danger. But if there are any unsolved problems between you and Natasha, then she wants to settle them, my friend. And that's nothing to do with me.
Okay. But Captain, if I were to be killed unjustifiably, I'll come after you in the next life, remember that.
Now listen. Don't go thinking of trying to run away now. We're watching you on our cameras, okay? And there are a number of cameras as well.
You've got to be kidding.
Oh, yeah.
That makes me feel better. I feel my life isn't at risk that way. And were those cameras anyway?
Why do you need to know?
I might need to say something, or signal, or gesture you, something like that.
Don't you have anything to do with those cameras? If they were to spot them, it might put your life at risk. Do you understand?
Rest assured, I was only teasing you, Captain, sir. Hey, Lolly.
There he is. He's arrived.
There he is.
Megdad Hajar. Megdad Hajar.
Hajar, Roger.
The subject is in position now.
Thanks a lot. Keep me informed.
Okay, over.
Balloons. Balloons. Sir, balloons for sale?
I don't want any, man.
Balloons. Balloons for sale. Balloons for sale, sir?
What is it?
Buy balloons from me, sir.
Move along, man. Go on.
Balloons. Balloons.
Balloons.
Sir, will you buy a pack of chewing gum?
Chewing gum? As if I can chew chewing gum.
Go on, buy a pack.
Get lost. Get out of here. Get out of here.
What a nasty person. Turn the camera around, will you?
Yes, sir, right away.
What's the time, sir?
It's 8:30.
Hajar, Megdad.
Megdad Hajar, Roger?
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing's going on. He's sitting on his own, and people are starting to leave the park.
Very well. If there's any news, let me know.
Yes, sure. Over.
Is this suitcase for sale, sir?
No, it's not.
Come over here and stand on the steps. Every third step. Stand in order and smile. You stand together. Are you ready? Don't look so lifeless. Give us a smile. Ready?
So what about you?
Oh, me? Oh, me. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind taking our picture for us?
I don't know how to take photos, miss. I can't take them.
Oh, how bad-tempered. Let's go somewhere else, guys.
One really does have to laugh. Just look who we have to depend on. Oh, what on earth is he doing? He'll make the cameras known to everyone. What a nutter. I can't stand watching anymore. I'll be in my office. If anything happens, let me know.
Yes, sir. What's that idiot doing that for?
We shouldn't have told him that we'd installed cameras.
I made sure he was told. Because if he thought he was alone and no one was watching him, he could have disappeared with the money.
Isn't his wife in custody then?
She is. She's under medical care at the hospital.
He won't go anywhere without his wife. You can't believe it. It's Munis this, Munis that. And he's not faking it, you know. His whole world revolves around her.
Honestly, such strong feelings from a person like that is most unlikely.
If only some people could learn from him.
Learn what? How to be a villain, maybe?
No, dear. How to be a good husband.
Give it up, will you? This isn't the time for this. Oh. Turn off that camera, will you?
Yes, sir.
Is he still there?
Yes. He's still waiting.
Can you see anything that looks suspicious?
No.
Listen, miss. I don't usually say anything. I do whatever they tell me to do.
I know that.
But I don't always like to do what I'm told.
Go on.
If that telephone is really tapped, then obviously, the police know about your arrangement to meet that man and collect the money. Am I right?
That's right.
So I suppose they're waiting in ambush around here and waiting for you to approach him.
Yes, I know that.
If you know that, then what are you doing?
I've come to take a chance, that's all. I need a bit of luck and an opportunity. So I can disrupt all his plans and run off with the suitcase. That suitcase is the last chance I'm going to get.
Tell him to put Plan 12 in motion.
Megdad Hajar,
Roger that.
the time's come. Put Plan 12 into action. Over.
Understood, over.
Have you got a cigarette, bro?
No, my friend. If you have any, give me one to drag on, will you?
Javad, that guy's just the type. A good time man.
Give me a break. Good for you. Listen, old man. If you're into weed, get up with us and come over to the other side, and we're gonna give you a good price on that.
No, thanks, friend. It's been ages since I had my teeth for chewing weed taken out. I've got false ones now.
You trying to be funny? Is this a joke? Javad, you hear what he said?
I did. He's one of those ignorant, no good guys, I believe.
One of those lowlifes that one shouldn't be nice to. Get up, you. Get up. Get up right now.
Hey.
What's going on over there?
Give it here, will you?
Are they police?
I wouldn't think so.
Look here, boys. I'm a police officer, and I'm an assignment right now. And there are a lot of officers surrounding this place. They're watching us on cameras as well. So get on your bikes, otherwise you might end up in no man's land if you don't.
Who does this guy think he is?
You're not big enough for that kind of talk.
They snatched a suitcase. They were thieves. This is the opportunity I was looking for. Come on.
Stop! Where are you taking the suitcase? Hey, thief! Grab him! Stop! Grab him! Stop him! Stop him!
Come this way.
Stop! Stop! Come back! Stop! Please wait! To run.
Shut it!
Did you get it off of them? Well done. I nearly had a heart attack. I didn't know what I was gonna say to you.
If there's even $1 missing from in there, you'll wish you'd never been born.
You no good thieves, you.
Migdad Reza. Migdad Reza.
Hold the suitcase.
is that?
A tracking device. I knew they were up to something. They hid a tracker in it.
Who did?
The police.
Is that man a policeman then?
No. He's my mother's husband.
But you said you can trust him completely. You said he wouldn't betray you.
But he did. So that lowlife can save himself and make a deal with the police. He wants to get me caught. But it's not going to happen. They want to track us with this thing. Now catch me if you can!
She found the first tracker.
Here. This is yours and this is yours.
What is it?
Your wages.
What do we have to do?
Nothing.
We'll never betray Jamshid, no matter what.
I never asked you to do such a thing. I just don't want you to tell him anything about the tracker. I mean, there's no need to tell him. I found the tracker and threw it away, and it's over and done with. If he finds out that I was betrayed and that the police got their hands on this money, he might back out, get scared and ruin everything. You know how overly careful he is. Here, take it then. I don't put myself at risk, do I? The police are after me much more than anyone else. If anyone should be worried, it should be me, not you.
Seems like they stopped.
Now what are you waiting for? Go and get them.
With your permission, sir.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good luck to you both. Look, Captain. I appreciate what you did.
Like that, Hajar.
Roger.
She's on her way. We're going after her.
Did she find it?
She found the first one, but the second one's still working.
So let's go. I'm on my way. What direction are you heading?
I don't know. Wherever she goes. Over?
Get out, guys. And take him with you.
Where shall I go?
Wherever you were before. Get out.
You got it then. I didn't think you'd be able to get the money back so easily.
It wasn't all that easy.
How much is it?
Much more than what I lost, as a matter of fact. It's 150 wads of hundreds.
So that works out. At 50 of these wads being mine. Is that right?
Oh, yes. That in addition to a share of a quarter of the whole deal.
So can I take my money then?
Take it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I say, Natasha. Now, what if I were to take all the money and call the deal off? Then what would you do?
Nothing. But if you did, it would make a hole in my clothes. Why do you think I have my hand in my pocket? If you make even the slightest move, I'll shoot lead at both of your stomachs and at the buttermilk. And then I'll stand by and watch you call it a day. You seem to have forgotten who I am.
It was just a joke.
Yes, I know.
Hello.
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 Good morning.
Have you been asleep, my friend? I thought you were supposed to be watching them. I bet they're long gone now.
Come off it. Gone where? Look, they're here. They haven't even moved. Take a look.
Look, if you wanted to get some sleep, you could have gone home and slept. I told you to, didn't I?
There's no God but Allah. He really does try one's patience first thing in the morning.
What is it, Morteza? Is that all the thanks he gets?
You don't know him, dear. If I don't say that, he'll start thinking that I owe him something.
You do owe him. He was big-hearted and kept watch here instead of you and me.
Not instead of you, sister. Instead of him. I mean, he owes me.
So now tell me what's going on.
There's nothing going on. They haven't moved.
So, Ali, let's go. I'll drop you off. I have to go to the police station.
No, sis, you go. I'll stay here.
But don't you need to get some rest?
Why does he need to rest, dear? You're so naive. He's been asleep all night. I'm sure now they've taken all the money to wherever it is they wanted to and made their deal and come back.
Huh? What is all this nonsense, man? Come on. Take a look. Can't you see they haven't moved? The indicator hasn't moved.
Anyway, I'm off. I'm not in the mood for all these childish games of yours.
Come and pick me up tonight.
Not pick you up. Pick my brother up. It's your turn to stay tonight.
Huh. Well, thanks for nothing then. Why don't you just throw me out of the house then?
Goodbye.
Sure, you take care now.
Bye.
Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
Shall we go?
I am ready.
It looks like everything's going to end up well.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Natasha. Can we put the past behind us?
Sure we can.
We can still work together like we always have.
Why not?
So then you don't hold any grudges against me?
Not against you, nor against my new friend. We've become really close since last night. Indeed, I have a new friend now.
So let's go.
Let's go.
Do you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking that if you and I were to sit here and keep watch for about a year, day and night, and this indicator doesn't ever move, what can we do then?
And then someone comes along and says, look, man, we're only having you on. And this lieutenant was just having us all on the whole time. And the tracker or whatever it was, just a sham. Morteza, it moved. It moved, I swear it moved.
Yes, it did move. It moved.
Look, you see? They're on the move.
Put your head down. Put your head down.